Hi, I'm Lizzie from King's Blackpool campus. I have been going to King's Blackpool now for 5 years in July. And spoiler alert, I'm definitely not the same person that walked through those doors in March 2015. I live in Blackpool with my husband and 3-year-old daughter, Matilda Rose, our little blessing, and I'm just here today to tell you a bit about my testimony. So, my dad and Leslie Smart were going to King's Church from the very beginning, and they kept inviting me, come along, come to a service, come to Impact Cafe, and I kept saying no. I kept taking the absolute Michael out of them, saying I wasn't going to a cult, I wasn't going to a happy, clappy church because I didn't want to. I didn't feel comfortable in that sort of environment. I'd had lots of memories from being a child in an evangelical church with flag waving and ribbons, and it put me off. But I guess that was the 90s, so hallelujah, that's over. And in March, in that time when they were inviting me, I was recovering from an acquired brain injury which had left me with quite a few physical disabilities and with poor mental health. I had depression and anxiety, and I wasn't feeling happy to go to a happy, clappy church, and I wasn't on the best terms with God. I blamed him for what happened to me. I thought, why did you do this? I was 16, I had my whole life ahead of me. Why have you put this disability on me? And when I went, the American preacher, the fit one, tell you that, that's why I went, that's why they convinced me to go. He was talking about how the shadow of the valley of death, and how God had laid out a table for you. So in your darkest times, God was there, he was with you, he'd laid out a feast, not just a table, a feast for you. And I just felt God say, Lizzie, I am with you, I love you, and you are home. And the song came on, It Is Well With My Soul, and I just thought, you know what, Lord, it is well with my soul, thanks to you, Father. And I was so emotional, I flooded, I cried my eyes out, and I felt very embarrassed about that. I didn't want to go back to church. I didn't go back till my dad and Leslie got married, because I didn't want to feel those feelings that I felt. I felt very embarrassed, I felt out of control with those feelings. I was a control freak. I had high functioning anxiety. I didn't want to lose control of anything, let alone give control to God, give my life to God. But I went back in July to the wedding, and I started going. I got braver and started going, and I wasn't ashamed to cry. I wasn't ashamed to feel the feelings that I was feeling, and I gave my life to God, and the rest is history, really. Thanks to King's Church, my life has changed for the better, 100%. I know that God has plans for my life that are better than any plans that I thought for myself before my brain injury. King's Church breathes life into people. It gives you life. It's infectious. The people are infectious at King's Church. The worship is absolutely amazing. I would definitely recommend it. Don't fear faith like I did. Go to church and change your life. God bless.